Reading through the Bible in a year, May 27th, Numbers 36, Psalm 80, Isaiah chapter 28, and 2nd John. And the heads of the fathers' households of the family of the sons of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of the sons of Joseph, came near and spoke before Moses and before the leaders, the heads of fathers' households of the sons of Israel. And they said, Yahweh commanded my Lord to give the land by lot to the sons of Israel as an inheritance. And my Lord was commanded by Yahweh to give the inheritance of Zelophehad, our brother, to his daughters. But if they marry one of the sons of the other tribes of the sons of Israel, their inheritance will be withdrawn from the inheritance of our fathers, and will be added to the inheritance of the tribe to which they belong. Thus it will be withdrawn from our allotted inheritance. When the Jubilee of the sons of Israel comes, well, then their inheritance will be added to the inheritance of the tribe to which they belong. So their inheritance will be withdrawn from the inheritance of the tribe of our fathers. Then Moses commanded the sons of Israel, according to the word of Yahweh, saying, the tribe of the sons of Joseph are right in their statements. This is what Yahweh has commanded concerning the daughters of Zelophehad, saying, let them marry whom they wish, only they must marry within the family of the tribe of their father. Thus, no inheritance of the sons of Israel shall be transferred from tribe to tribe, for the sons of Israel shall each hold to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers. Every daughter who comes into possession of of an inheritance of any tribe of the sons of Israel shall be wife to one of the family of the tribe of her father, so that the sons of Israel may each possess the inheritance of his fathers. Thus no inheritance shall be transferred from one tribe to another tribe. For the tribes of the sons of Israel shall each hold to his own inheritance. Just as Yahweh had commanded Moses, so the daughters of Zelophehad did. Mahlah, Tirzah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Noah, the daughters of Zelophehad, married their uncle's sons. They married those from the families of the sons of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and their inheritance remained with the tribe of the family of their father. These are the commandments and the ordinances which Yahweh commanded to the sons of Israel through Moses in the plains of Moab by the Jordan opposite Jericho. Now Psalm 80. O give ear, shepherd of Israel, you who lead Joseph like a flock, you who are enthroned above the cherubim, shine forth. What's this line about being enthroned above the cherubim? Remember the Ark of the Covenant has the cherubs on top of it, and there's the Shekinah, the glory of God that rests above it. That's what they see, and that's what is referred to here. Just basically reiterating that this is the God of Israel. Verse 2, before Ephraim and Benjamin and Manasseh, stir up your power and come save us, or come to save us. O God, restore us and cause your face to shine upon us, and we will be saved. O Lord, Yahweh, God of hosts, how long will you be angry with the prayer of your people? You have fed them with the bread of tears, and you have made them to drink tears in large measure. And you make us an object of contention to our neighbors, and our enemies laugh amongst themselves. O God of hosts, restore us, and cause your face to shine upon us, and we will be saved. You removed a vine from Egypt. You drove out the nations and planted it. You cleared the ground before it, and it took deep root and filled the land. The mountains were covered in its shadow, or with its shadow, and the cedars of God with its boughs. It was sending out its branches to the sea, and its shoots to the river. Why have you broken down its hedges, so that all who pass that way pick its fruit? A boar from the forest eats it away, and whatever moves in the field feeds upon it. O God of hosts, turn again now, we beseech you. Look down from heaven and see, and take care of this vine, even the shoot which your right hand has planted, and on the son whom you have strengthened for yourself. It is burned with fire, it is cut down. They perish at the rebuke of your countenance. Let your hand be upon the man of your right hand, upon the Son of Man, whom you have made strong for yourself. Then we shall not turn back from you. Revive us, and we will call upon your name. O Yahweh, God of hosts, restore us. Cause your face to shine upon us, and we will be saved. Now Isaiah 28. Woe to the proud crown of the drunkards of Ephraim, and to the fading flower of its glorious beauty, which is at the end of the fertile valley of those who are overcome with wine. Behold, the Lord has a strong and mighty agent, as a storm of hail, a tempest of destruction. He has cast it down to the, he has cast it down to the earth with his hand. The proud crown of the drunkards of Ephraim is trodden underfoot, and the fading flower of its glorious beauty, which is at the head of the fertile valley, will be like the first ripe fig prior to summer, which one sees, and as soon as which one sees, and as soon as it is in his hand, he swallows it. And the day that in that day, Yahweh of hosts will become a beautiful crown and a glorious diadem, which is a small crown, to the remnant of his people, a spirit of justice for him who sits in judgment, a strength to those who repel the onslaught at the gate. And these also reel with wine and stagger from strong drink. The priest and the prophet reel with strong drink. They are confused by wine. They stagger from strong drink. They reel while having visions. They totter when rendering judgment. For all the tables are full of filthy vomit, without a single clean place. To whom would he teach knowledge? To whom would he interpret the message? Those just weaned from milk? Those just taken from the breast? For he says, order on order, order on order. Line on line, line on line, here a little, there a little. Indeed, he will speak to this people through stammering lips and a foreign tongue. He who said to them, here is rest, give rest to the weary, and here is repose. They would not listen. So the word of Yahweh to them will be order on order, order on order, line on line, here a little, there a little. But read the notes in this section. There's a great textual note about this as well. Continuing on. That they may go and stumble backward, be broken, snared, and taken captive. Therefore, hear the word of Yahweh, O scoffers, who rule this people who are in Jerusalem. Because you have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with Sheol we have made a pact. The overwhelming scourge will not reach us when it passes by. For we have made falsehood our refuge, and we have concealed ourselves with deception. Therefore, thus says the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am laying in Zion a stone, a tested stone, a costly cornerstone for the foundation, firmly placed. He who believes in it will not be disturbed. I will make justice the measuring line, and righteousness the level. Then hail will sweep away the refuge of lies, and the waters will overflow the secret place, and your covenant with death will be canceled, and your pact with Sheol will not stand. When the overwhelming scourge passes through, then you become its trampling place. As often as it passes through, it will seize you. For morning after morning, it will pass through any time during the day or night. and it will be sheer terror to understand what it means. The bed is too short on which to stretch out, and the blanket is too small to wrap oneself in. For Yahweh will rise up as at Mount Perazim, and he will be stirred up as in the valley of Gibeon, to do his task, his unusual task, and to do his work, his extraordinary work. And now, do not carry on as scoffers, or your fetters will be made stronger. Fetters are bindings to your hands or feet. For I have heard from Yahweh, from the Lord Yahweh of hosts, of decisive destruction on all the earth. Give ear and hear my voice. Listen and hear my words. Does the farmer plow continually to plant seed? Does he continually turn and harrow the ground? Does he not level its surface, sow dill and scatter cumin, and plant wheat in rows, barley in its place, and rye within its area? For his God instructs him and teaches him properly. For dill is not threshed with a threshing sledge, nor is the cartwheel driven over cumin, but dill is beaten out with a rod and cumin with the club. Grain for bread is crushed. Indeed, he does not continue to thresh it forever, because the wheel of his cart and his horses eventually damage it. He does not thresh it any longer. This comes from Yahweh of hosts, who has made his counsel wonderful and his wisdom great. Including today in 2 John. Let's read the introduction now. 2 John warns against the same false teaching mentioned in 1 John. This letter, however, was addressed to, quote, the elect lady and her children, unquote, perhaps a local congregation, and focused on Christian hospitality. False teachers were using the kindness of Christians to gain influence within John's congregations. John's letter spoke of this danger and warned against opening one's home to these destroyers of the faith. While the basic themes of 1 John, holding fast to truth, love, and obedience, are evident, there is the additional focus on what Christian hospitality is all about. Only when you find agreement on sound doctrine will you find meaningful fellowship. The letter was probably written by the Apostle John in the late 1st century AD. Begin. The elder to the chosen lady and her children, or the elect lady and her children. Again, tons of notes in this book. Strongly recommend you pause and read them. Starting back over, the elder to the elect lady or chosen lady and her children, whom I love in truth, and not only I, but also all who know the truth, for the sake of the truth, which abides in us and will be with us forever. Grace and mercy will be with us, from God the Father and from Jesus Christ, the Son of the Father, in truth and love. I was very glad to find some of your children walking in the truth, just as we have received commandment to do from the Father. Now, I ask you, lady, not as though I were writing to you a new commandment, but the one which we have had from the beginning, that we love one another. And this is love, that we walk according to his commandments. This is the commandment, just as you have heard from the beginning, that you should walk in it. For many deceivers have gone out into the world, those who do not acknowledge Jesus Christ as coming in the flesh. This is the deceiver and the Antichrist. Watch yourselves, that you do not lose what we have accomplished, but that you may have a full reward. Anyone who goes too far and is not abiding in the teaching of Christ does not have God. The one who abides, lives, and remains in the teaching, he has both Father and the Son. If anyone comes to you and does not bring this teaching, do not receive him into your house and do not give him a greeting. This is a similar greeting that you would give to a fellow brother or sister in Christ. That's basically it. What he's saying is this person is not of the family of Christ, right? For the one who gives him a greeting participates in his evil deeds. He's platforming this person. Though I have many things to write to you, I do not want to do so with paper and ink, but I hope to come to you and speak face to face, so that your joy may be full, or may be made full. The children of your chosen or elect sister greet you. That's it. That's all the reading and all of the notes for today. God willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Behold, the word of the Lord.